Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. And today we're starting off with a bang. Of course, we have a carbon fiber to open. I have 7 of these tokens. I was kind of initially hoping to get all 15 and then open all 3 at the same time, but I can't, man. It's way too tempting. It's way too tempting. I want to open it now. We gotta manifest a dodge, okay? We gotta manifest a dodge. I'm gonna run nothing but legendary dodges, all right? We gotta manifest the dodge. Please, please, please. I mean, we could be getting an ultra dodge, but honestly, even that, like, I'm not even mad. Like, I would be happily taking an ultra dodge any day of the week. Also, I think I recently did a check that I think there are only 55 ultra rares that I need left to have every single ultra in the game. So honestly, with any 1 mil opening or with any carbon fiber that I open, getting an ultra that I do not have is a win. Well, it's 55 that I don't have, but it's not necessarily 55 that I want, because if it's the Volkswagen R32, I don't want that. If it's the Subaru Tribeca, either of them, I don't want that. So the real number is more like maybe 40 ultra rares that I really want. All right, let's go. No, I have that already. I think I have that already. That's a decent pull though. Like, it's a decent pull because I'm an American collector and I do like that. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about, this pack. We're going to open this one too. The 40,000 cash infusion. Honestly, one of the best deals in the game, in my opinion. I need the cash. I've opened all 3. This is the last one. I've already opened the other 2. But yeah, dude, I freaking love that offer so much. Like, come on, dude. It's money. It's money for a cheap price for gold. Like, of course I'm gonna take that any of the week. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I immediately regret selling those rares because I totally forgot that I was actually maxing out the X5. There's no particular reason to why I'm maxing out the X5. I'm kind of just doing it because I have nothing else to max out anyway. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, let me show those 55 ultra rares real quick. Just a quick, just to show you what I do not have and what I want the most, perhaps. So I think we have to go into, where is it, status, and then I go to all cars not owned. I know it says 66 right now, but obviously you need to take away the prize cars, and I think the actual number, non-prize, 57. Oh, did I fuse 2 away? I thought it was 55. Anyway, so the ones that I do genuinely want would be like the Jag, like the XKR 75. Pulled this, ironically, I've pulled this car 3 times when it used to be an epic, but now that it's gone down to ultra, I can't seem to pull it. Another one is the M240i. I've pulled this as an epic as well. Yeah, still medium. I pulled this as an epic as well back when it was like 65 or 66 or something like that. Yeah, I've not pulled it again. The Camaro, the Porsche, I want everything that you see over here that isn't Morgan. Anything that isn't Morgan, like, I want all of these. Why are you guys not wishlisted? Because I definitely don't want them, so I gotta wishlist those. Why are you not wishlisted either? That is weird. But yeah, and why are you? I actually really don't want that. I've unpacked this many times and I've used it away many times. I've never touched and never unpacked like the Mini Countryman and the C8 Labiolé. And this has been an ultra for a while. The Mustang GT, not unpacked that before. The HSV Club Sport, not that. Yeah, so this is the one that I need. We got the other catalog, which I already own. It's the CTS-V. This is the one that I need in my collection. This one I've actually unpacked before. I just fused it away because I needed fuse material. Like, I desperately needed fuse material. So I was like, you know what? That can hit the bucket. And then, yeah, basically, like, anything past this line, like anything past the Vauxhall Insignia, are like ultras like I just genuinely do not want. Like, things like the Aero 8, the R56, the S4 Cabriolet, the Impreza, these are all ultras that I've actually unpacked before, but I've just fused them away because they're, for one reason or another, I just absolutely despise them. I think the only exceptions would be for the TVR and the Lambo and the Lotus. These 3 I've just never unpacked before, but everything else you see here, like the BMW, the Rover, the Volvo, the Q2, not the Ute. The Ute I've never unpacked before. The John Cooper I've never unpacked before as well, but things like the Brooklyns and the M3, the Land Rover Discovery, the GTC, the Tribeca, all of those, man, like literally unpacked before, just fused away, do not care. Those ultras are kind of like in the collection of the last ultras that I'll ever bother to max. And then another exception is the RX-7. I think I've unpacked this car before, but very rarely, and I think I fused it away, and this was all a long time ago. But anyway, let's jump into a brainstorming session. Now, one thing I think is one appeal one appeal to actually wanting to get first, and hi, we get, is the gold, the 260 gold. And the only reason why I want the 260 gold is because, I already bought it. But if you saw, the offer for the 40,000 cash was about the same. So if they release the 40,000 cash offer like every other day, then I would be competing so freaking hard for rank 1 in every event. Because think about it this way, right? It's 24,000 in tier 1, and then if you spend the gold on that offer, it's actually 46,000 for tier 1. Now that I can get behind. That's the thing, man. Like, carbon fiber fragments doesn't interest me. Flags doesn't interest me. I'm weird like that. I need the cash. Cash interests me the most. Cash money. Because cash money at top drives is cash money in real life for me. Like, literally, I use it to make a 1 million opening, and those videos always do well, even if I get nothing from them. And yeah, dude, like, that's why. Like, cash money, that is the biggest thing for me. But anyway, let me show you what I am running. This is currently what I'm running. I'm running the Bentley EXP. I'm actually not running the Challenger. Actually, running the Challenger is still something that I'm kind of sitting on the fence with. Like, is it better to run the Alpha, or is it better to run the Challenger concept? That is something that I actually don't really know yet. So I'm kind of just figuring things out. And the other thing is, I'm really just giving a trial and error for my Lincoln MKZ concept to see like how well it will actually perform. So I'm in a pretty interesting predicament right here. Definitely 3 win conditions, right? But I'm going to be losing what I would like to say, the twisty circuit pretty hard, or the fast circuit pretty hard. But what I'm hoping is that I do win more races than I lose, and maybe I'll win the fast circuit by more than 50. No, yeah, it was close. It was 2 seconds. Like, we were definitely taking that Alpha to Gapplebees, but not by much. This one's only by 50, so that's not too bad as well. We take those. Next up, yep, MKS definitely going to win because handling, yes, thank you very much. I don't know why you're gonna ever put a DS Wild Rubis on a, whatchamacallit, on a slalom. That is literally sacrilegious. Like, that is like the lose button. And yeah, we do win it. So yeah, 150 to 128. That is what I like to see. But I do really want to solidify this tier 1 over here, so I'm just gonna get some tickets real quick, and then we'll just get it. I mean, honestly, at this point, I have been kind of popping off with events recently. I don't know why. It's not like I've had more time on my hands. I've not had more time on my hands. It's just that recently I just felt like, you know, maybe I should get more competitive, and maybe that is why you see me recording gameplay day a little more often right now. Because mainly I want to get more competitive. I feel like I need to get more competitive with these events. More than 50, 63. Okay, wow, that's crazy, because we were 2.5 seconds, I think, ahead of that Alpha. It was only by 50, less than a second difference, and it's moved up to 65. Now this is gonna be a heavy loss. Actually, you know what? That's actually not that bad. Considering that that's a 2-star CX75 on a twisty circuit, that actually isn't that bad. Okay, cool. We win those only by 50 though. Actually, surprisingly, only by 50, considering that the DS Wild Rubis only has 76 handling. That loses by 83. So this is a bit scary because that goes over 170, which means that I'm gonna need to win the next race by more than 50. If I don't win this race by more than 50, then I don't think 63. I don't think that's enough. You know, sometimes because I'm bad at math, it really just makes these gameplay day videos, or at least the experience for me, a lot more like tense, because I don't know like the math, right? So I don't know what my total score is going to be until I actually see it. So in events like that, it actually is very tense. I think I do win this. I don't think I need to watch anything, because I've raced this guy on this track set before, and I think it's close, but I win it. Yeah, 150 to 116. And yeah, we're just gonna get as many races as we can over here, and hopefully solidify that tier 1 and get that extra whatchamacallit. Ooh, this is I'm actually surprised that he's running 3 legendaries, because considering that I'm only running 1 legendary, like, oh, interesting. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So, yeah, 3 legends. It's an interesting concept. Okay, well, I'm definitely winning these 2 races, and it's really just down to how much I want to win the G-Force by. I can put in the Lincoln MKZ and win by a lot, but that would also jeopardize the hairpin and indoor karting chances. I'm gonna put you in for indoor karting, and I'm gonna put you in for G-Force. I'm gonna put the MKZ. The MKZ is gonna be my lose condition, which is a bit of a sad thing because I kind of like maxed it out. Like, it was a passion project. The MKZ literally was a passion project of mine. 101. That's a good number. 3 digits. That's a good number. Over 100. I'm happy. And yeah, I mean the DS numero 9 is like still the best standard tire like slalom car for the wet. So that's gonna be good. Less than 100, please. Okay. Only by 50. We take those. Definitely, like, on his end, the legendary payoff did not work. You know, it's really expensive to use legendaries. And the fact that I could beat them with like epic and an ultra rare, and only lose by 50, that's a win on my end. But yeah, let me talk about the MKZ, man. It's got a really bad, well, actually not that bad, 85% win ratio. It feels a lot worse, and I feel like if it's 85 now, it probably was in the 90s before this event, because the MKZ concept has been nothing but a lose condition for me in this entire event, and I've done a few races as well. So I think we did this already, right? So those are the 3 win conditions, and then we lose the fast circuit and we lose the twisty circuit. Oh, you know what? I think I switched it around last time. I think maybe that wasn't smart. Might lose now. Nope, still win. All right, 150 to 128. Nice. Yeah, 22 races, and I don't think my MKZ has won a lot of those 22 wins. All right, next up. All right, let's look at a different hand and see what our options are on the table. Now, this is a very, very strong hand. I'm not sure if I have what it takes. I could have just played it safe. But I am very, very interested to see if the Bentley EXP is able to beat the Mazda Furai. I got a 0.6 second head start to 60. I got way better MRA on the Bentley. But the Mazda has strong MRA too. And almost like 20 more handling. Oh, I might regret this. I don't think I'll be beating the CX-75 because that's a max Unit 75. If it was 1-star versus 1-star, then I would put my money on the Bentley. But that is a max CX. A lot of people are max CX-75s. So that's gonna be a win condition. Win condition. I mean, if I win the first race, that is 4 win conditions. I'm gonna watch this throughout. Yeah, so that's, yeah, okay, still in the lead. What worries me is that they're like 4 turns. Yep, that's the second turn. That's the third turn. And that's another turn. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, that is really close. That is so close. There were so many turns at the end. Like, that's the thing with the fast circuit. Like, the fast circuit starts as a fast circuit, yeah. But the ending of a fast circuit is actually just a twisty road in disguise. But because of that, we win. Okay, I like this event, I'll be honest. I mean, I am in tier 1, so that is a reason to why I like the event. But I like just concepts. Like, I think like concepts is a really fun niche in the game. Yeah, I'll lose this heavily. I don't care because we've already won. Yeah, that actually was game breaking. It's 161. Which meant that had I lose the first race, it would right now be 100 to 201, if my math is correct. We definitely win the last one, but I mean, it's a close one, yeah, 50. So literally, man, it really was just that first race. We won that first race, and because of that, we won the entire shebang. So that's pretty cool. Moving on is everybody's daily. I don't like this daily. This daily is the one where I can't use my Sauber. I can't use my Porsche. This is the one where you kind of just have to use the standard tire and the 4-wheel drive stuff. So I think I'm running the E400, and that's it. I think I'm really only running the E400, which is really sad. I think everything else, like, I'm running the Venom. I think I'm running both Venoms and then like the 4-wheel drive stuff, right? So what's the other 4-wheel drive car that I have? I don't want to touch the Arash. I don't want to touch the Rash. Take on, maybe? I can't remember. I really cannot remember. Oh, you know what I was actually using? I might have actually been using the RS6 Avant. I know it's kind of cursed, but I think I actually was using the RS6 Avant. I mean, a part of me is because I want to use it, right? I recently maxed it out for the most recent Tri-Series. I want to put some use into my investments, so I think that's another reason to why. Yeah, Tokyo G-Force and the hairpin. That's about it. I mean, I know there's one track set where running two Hennessy's is actually better because they're two really fast track sets. But at the same time, I don't think it is wise to run both Hennessy's. I think it's even better if I was running, well, as much as I like to admit it, the trash, or maybe even the Cayenne, or perhaps even the Taycan. Now, if I had one more, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually really want to max out my Taycan Turbo. It is an amazing, amazing car. And you know what? It's a great segue for the next event. So after this, we'll move on to the next event. So yeah, this wins, that should win, that should win. I'm interested to see about that Tokyo G-Force. I think my Porsche should be able to win, but it is a fully maxed out Hennessy with 101 handling. So that's all I've been 332. I think that's 233. I got 88, but then again, I got four-wheel drive. Now, in my eyes, the four-wheel drive gives my Porsche like a 10 plus handling boost. So from 88, it goes to 98. It really feels like that, but I think I'm still gonna win. It's very close, very, very close, but we do win it. All right, there you go. So even the Hennessy at its full power, still not good enough. So yeah, 6-1, cool. But talking about that Taycan is ridiculously strong because there's this event going on right now, which is very, very quirky because 3 of the track sets are exactly the same. So what I'm running is I'm running the Taycan because that's the best available option for the dry. And then for the wet, I'm actually running the A4. I'm also running, not for the wet, but for the off-road. I'm running the R63 AMG, which I have drag spec, which is the better option for this event. And if you have a couple A6 all-road Quattros, this might be your time to shine. And then the last one I'm running is this one right here, the Porsche Panamera. So let's get it. I think that this is going to be a pretty decent event for me because I have the cars, but I guess we will find out. So yes, we got the quarter mile, Test Bowl, the fast circuit, the hairpin, and we got the G-Force, and we'll do 5 of those. But yeah, this is the best car, I think, the R63 for the Test Bowl. I'm pretty sure it's the best. I might be wrong, but 159, and it's capable. It might be able to beat. Nah, you know what? I don't think it's the best. It's the best ultra rare, and maybe even the best among the epics. But I don't think it will be able to beat. I'm not sure, you know, because it's got a higher top speed than the Taycan. It might actually just be the best option. That will be a pretty interesting one. All right, let's do another race over here. I want to see how far I can get. This guy's name is literally just Supra MK4. Okay, we get it. You're 12. City Street Small, 0 to 100. Yep. Okay, so that's 2 win conditions over there. I'm gonna put you on. I'll put you on the G-Force quarter mile, and I'll put you on the 1 mile. That's gonna be a pretty interesting 1 mile race. I got a higher top speed, I got good MRA, and I just think Audis are crap. Yeah. Audis, bro. What's the point of running a legendary, buddy? Like, seriously, that is really sad. Really, really sad for the Audi's part. Really, really, really sad. The fact, no, okay, look, I had a feeling that I was going to win that because I had a higher top speed, but the thing was, when you looked at that race, at no point in time was the Audi actually ahead. So had that been a quarter mile, I was still gonna win. And remember, there was a 0.5 0 to 60 difference. That is sad. That is very sad. On the Audi's part, that is very, very sad. All right, anyway, moving on. This is the track set where, this is the event where 3 of the track sets are completely the damn same. So it's going to be this. There's going to be a lot of 1 miles. You know what? I just want to see how good this R63 is. Again, sending the Ford Focus RS to Gapplebee's. It's at 150. The Ford Focus finished at 137, man. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, this event, it's a Mercedes event. I have a feeling. I got 2 of those too. It's actually on my bucket list to max out my second R63, 233 or 323, because I have a second one over here, and I don't plan to sell that anytime soon. That guy knows what's up. You know what? Should we go up against the... Wait a minute, 3.6. The other guy that we beat was 3.4. Was his Audi upgraded, or is my memory just bad? Anyway, I want to watch Deja Vu. I want to send this Audi to Gapplebee's all over again. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to lose on the G-Force pretty hard, I think, but we're going to win on the 0 to 100 even harder. Let's watch this again, bro. I'm pretty sure at no point, I'm ahead. At no point in the race is the Audi RS3 ahead. So it was, if this was a quarter mile, if this was a half mile, if this was a 0 to 100, I would have won regardless, which is ridiculously sad on the Audi's part. And we actually only lost by 52 points, putting our standard tire car against the off-road tire. I mean, again, it is all gravel, so this event was literally intentionally made to eliminate the escort. Hey, look, it's we out again. All right, next up, Fabio Jr. up in here. Now, this I believe is 323 or 223. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was the only person that was kind of crazy enough to kind of foresee that this car would have been more beneficial to me as a drag spec car, and this really was the event that it's the first event where this car is useful, and the upgrade pattern that I've decided to upgrade it into 996 is finally coming to fruition. Wow, why was that such a hard sentence for me to say? I think I was thinking too far into the future, and I kind of just forgot what I wanted to say in the moment, and this happens way too often now, honestly. But yeah, we take the dub, man. We take it. We take those. I like that. That's what I like to see. 159. Let me know if there's a better option in the test bowl, because these Taycons, I don't know, man. I don't know if they can even beat it. But yeah, we take those. 202 to 0, baby. That's what I like to see. And there we go. 5 and oh, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. Perfect timing. The game crashed. Great. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to save. Remember to wash your hands and stay safe. Again, I'm thinking too much into the future today. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks. Pin up girls everywhere with the drop dead look. Swing it side to side as we slow down.